Are you someone who has invested in a bank fixed deposit as a long-term investment? Are you happy that you're going to be getting a guaranteed maturity amount that could meet your expectations and also beat inflation? Well, I'm sorry to say that you may be wrong. Hi, I'm Sandeep, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about how inflation could be eating into your bank fixed deposit returns. You're watching the official YouTube channel of Asheka Financial Planners, and in this video I'm going to open your eyes to how a bank fixed deposit is not working for you in the long run. Well, you must have heard about the concept of inflation. Inflation is the rate at which the cost of living is going up. To put it in very simple language, let's say with 1000 rupees, if you're able to buy a set of groceries today. Now, with the same 1000 rupees, a year from now, you would be able to buy lesser than what you were earning right now because the cost of living is obviously going up. So inflation historically has been around 7%. If you take the average of the last 40-50 years, it's been about 7.2%. I'm going to just show you the chart right away. Right, so this is the inflation. Historic inflation in India starting from 1960, you can see that many years it's been about 5%, 7%, 8%, and so on. So if you take the average of all the years from 1960 until now, it is about 7.42%. So every single year, the cost of living is going up by 7.42%. Recently, I spoke to a friend of mine who spoke about his investments for his 5-year-old child. He's got a 5 lakhs bank fixed deposit. I'm very happy with that. And the fixed deposit tenure is for 10 years and he's getting 7% interest per annum. Probably he invested a couple of years earlier because currently the bank FD rates are around 5.5%. So he is comfortable with the fact that he will be getting a maturity amount of around 10 lakh rupees after 10 years. So this money will be doubled by then, and the money is almost guaranteed. However, when I do my calculations, I see that the interest earned would be 5 lakh 798. The maturity amount would be 10 lakh 798. But he falls in the 30% tax slab. Right, so his interest after deducting the taxes would be 3,50,558. The actual maturity amount, that is the principal of 5 lakhs plus the post-tax interest of 3,50,000 would be about 8,50,558. Let me just show how I got that here. 5 lakhs, 7%. 10 years. Bank FDs compound the interest every quarter, so that would be for quarterly compounding. And let me calculate the maturity amount, and the maturity amount is of course 10 lakh 798, and this is the interest that he will be earning. So going back to this document, the actual maturity amount after the tax is about 8,50,558. Now, how much is it per year? The compound annual growth rate, right, is about 5.46. So if every year the investment is getting compounded, it would be about 5.46%. This is the actual real rate of return that he is getting per year. But we have already seen in this Excel the historical data for inflation in India, the consumer price inflation, and at an average it is about 7.42%, right? So now the average inflation is 7.42%, and the FD returns, compounded returns after tax, is about 5.46%. So, you know, that's almost 2% loss every single year. Now, This 5 lakh that the person has invested this year currently, what will be the future value of this 5 lakhs after 10 years based on the average inflation rate? Now, let me quickly go here and do a future value calculator. So the initial investment is 5 lakhs and the rate of interest is 7.42%, number of years. And the future value of this investment would be 10 lakh 22,872. Simply put, what you can buy for 5 lakh rupees today will cost you 10 lakh rupees, 10 lakh 22,872 rupees, assuming an inflation rate of about 7.42%, which is the average over the many years, right? So let me go back here. The actual maturity amount that he is going to get is 8,58,000, but the actual value of the investment as on that date, 10 years later, is 10.2 lakh rupees. So after 10 years, not only are you not earning more than, you logically should be earning more than this 10 lakh 22,000, isn't it? To be able to meet certain other expenses. This 10 lakh 22 will be the future value of the present sum, which means this 5 lakh is going to be worth that much at that point of time. So ideally, had you invested somewhere, it should have been far more than this, right? And that's the purpose of doing investment. But if your amount, the maturity amount is far lesser, about 1.7 lakhs lesser than the value of this investment, then what's actually happening to you is you are losing a lot of money, value for money. Right. I hope this was simple to understand and informative. The intention of making this video was to let you know what a bad idea it could be to depend on a bank fixed deposit if your investment horizon is about 10 years, right? If you have long-term goals. That doesn't mean bank fixed deposits are bad. If you need liquidity, if you need your funds in the next 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, then yeah, a bank fixed deposit is still better. But if you are investing for a long-term goal, then you need to invest in instruments that give you rate of returns which are higher than inflation, something above 7.4%, right? What are those investments? Well, there are multiple ways to invest, multiple places to invest, mutual funds, stocks, and certain other investments as well, long-term investments. I will be going through each of them in the future videos, telling you how you could plan for a certain milestone much better than what you would be doing with a bank fixed deposit. Thank you for watching and thank you for trusting me. Please subscribe to this channel and hit the like and the bell icon and share this video to everybody you think has a bank deposit and thinks that it is a very good investment for the long term. I'm Sandeep signing off. See you soon.